Hey everybody, Yvonne here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. We're getting there. This is the third video of our week of that we're doing 60 minutes. So this is our last week to be recording. We're starting off here in a march. If at any point through the workout you need to bring the intensity down or you're not enjoying a movement, join me back here for a march. Quite frankly, even if we just march like this in place for 60 minutes, it's an absolute win. We've already won just by showing up. Building a foundation of consistency was the whole point of this baby step program, and I'm really excited when we finish this one here, this first round of it at the time of recording. I'm gonna start it over back at the 5 minutes, but this time I'm gonna be bringing in doing the train with Joan as well. So let's go ahead and move this forward and back. We want to make sure to keep our core engaged. This is just my favorite shirt, you guys. I love it. I feel so flowy and pretty today, but we're marching. Let us tap to the front. Well, hey, pretty kitty. And you can go at your own pace. Listen to your own body and honor, what it's telling you. If you've got a lot of energy in the tank today, go ham. If it's a lower energy day for you, honor that and go at your own pace. Tapping out to the front. I am just letting all the rest of the stress of my day mind its own business. I'm here right now and I'm very excited for this. Let's add in a shoulder press. Pressing the hands palm up to the ceiling. It's such a warm, beautiful, early spring day. I mean, it's technically still winter at the time of recording, but don't tell the daffodils or the hen bit because they are flowering and it's lovely. Now let's tap out to the side. I caught myself procrastinating pretty hard today because I was like, we can do our accounting and get a head start on next year's tax season. And he was like, have you done your baby step yet? And I was like, no. So whenever I caught myself procrastinating, I was like, gotta just go do it. Because it's not doing the full 60-minute workout that's giving me so much trouble. Let's add in a tricep extension, tricep curl. This is it from the side. It's just getting myself to show up because in my head, 60 minutes, oh my God, I just wasted that on TikTok procrastinating. So here we are. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today and being my workout buddy. Let's tap to the back. This is what that looks like from the side. Keep it moving. We do have some water. I've already got my fan going. I'm ready. Listening to my hips. They're feeling quite tight today, but that's all right. Let's add, as we tap out, let's push our arms, palms to the wall in front of us. Push, 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 push. There we go. Oh, and I'm looking at my doggy. He's sitting in the other room with his face on the arm of the chair. We've got my bougie big girl camping chair that's super comfy, set up and with his blanket in it, and he just hangs out there all day. He's a good old boy. Let's march in place or forward and back. We are off to a great start. If you're wearing a BitFit or some sort of pedometer, do please let me know how many steps you got at the end of our workout today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting done with this, honestly, because these 60 minutes back to back. But let's make those arms swing nice and big. But I'm really looking forward to restarting the baby steps. My husband's joining me. We're going to be doing them, but we're not necessarily going to do 5 minutes every day, and then 10 minutes every day, and 11 minutes every day, the way that I structured the videos and their upload schedule. We're gonna do like 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and then 15, and then 20, and then 25, and then 30, and we're just gonna kind of see what we can fit up to, and if we need to, we can go right back to 5, but just mixing it up a little bit. Step together, there we go. And I'm kind of excited. I think I'm gonna go take my first Zumba class at the local YMCA, but kind of nervous. We'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I just fart a bunch and horribly embarrass myself and never leave my house again. So it'll be great. Let's move that side step or step together, forward and back. You can make it a little more dancey if you want. Sorry, it's whenever I feel myself experiencing social anxiety, I'm like, what could literally be the worst thing? Like, I shouldn't like spontaneously combust. I shouldn't just have like, you know, just like fart for 30 minutes nonstop. Like, this should be fine. We'll be fine. And then my brain's like, I mean, maybe, what if we did though? All right, so from here, let's march in place to get our feet in under us, and we're gonna do our V, step right leg lead, out, out, in. There we go. Oh, whatever cruddy, tired, stress feelings I have before hitting record or hitting play on these baby steps, about 5 minutes in, I am feeling like a fresher, better version of myself. Let's see how long that lasts before I'm just like sweaty and tired. But I do love just being right here in the moment. Let's get our up, up, down, down. Bright arms. Wiggle those fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, down, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down, down. There we go. We'll march in place to get our feet in under us. Let's step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. Double side step. I've made a new internet friend, y'all. Her channel name is Layers of Life, and I'm trying to work through, she's got quite a few videos up. But she's doing so good. Layers, if you're watching this, hey. But she's doing so good, following along with her workouts and just getting off her butt, the way she puts it, and I just love it. Let's bring that knee in. But you can ask my Randy. He like every time she comments, I'm like, Randy, and I read GL's comments to Randy, because it just makes my day. It really does. Now we're gonna keep this going with the knee for just a few more, and then we're gonna go back into that V step, but with a left leg lead. I really hope I turned the microphone on. Yeah, I did, okay. All right, so it's march, left leg lead, out, out, in. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Yeah, I'm sweaty, but I'm good. I still feel good. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Bright arms. Up, up, down, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down, down. Wiggle those fingers if you want. Just because, when else do we do that? This has to be good for our brains, right? There we go. Boom, boom. Sound effects help. Boom, boom. There we go. Last one. March it out. Let's bring it forward and back. Let's get some water. Well, y'all, I tell you what, I'm glad I enjoyed the past couple of sunsets whenever I did, because our neighbors just moved an RV in that's completely blocking. I don't think I'm gonna get rainbows through that window during the sunset anymore. That's fine. That is such a minor, like I'll survive. Step, 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 step. Marching it out. All right, so up next, we are gonna do some knee ups. There we go. Checking our time, very good. Just trying to make sure that I didn't like hit the, if I bump it, it stops counting. And I may be pleasantly surprised at the sun angle, so. Arms up overhead, let's add a pull down. There we go. Engaging that core. Deliberate movement. We don't want to be risking falling over here, so wherever you're at, be there on purpose. So you might be holding on to something. You might be not bringing your knee up quite as high. That's okay. And so from here, we're gonna march, plant our left foot, step forward with our right, back with our right. Step, step, forward step, back step. This is it from the side. Forward step, back step, forward step, back step. Keeping our breathing moving. Let's keep this going, but add our arms. Step, 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 step. Let's march to get our feet in under us. We're going to ground for our right foot this time. Forward step, back step. Left leg forward and back. Forward step, back step. This is it from the side. There we go. Very good, Jill. Now keep this going. Let's bring our arms in. Just doing whatever you want. Just do it gracefully. Woo, even if it's gracefully slipping on the rug. Y'all do better than me. Get you one of those things that goes under your rug that keeps it from slipping. I'm gonna hurt myself. I mean, I hope I don't, but I've had enough warning if I do get hurt. I had it coming at this point is what I'm afraid. But I am trying to be careful. March it out. When you're ready, go ahead and bring your heel to your hand. Nice upright posture if you're able to reach. If not, you might be down here. That's okay. Be wherever you are. But be the heck out of there. And from here, let's bring those arms nice and high, wavy arms. Now, I would like to make an observation, and that as a dancer, I have so much to learn and practice and grow, hopefully for the rest of my life. But it has helped my grace so much to practice these silly, simple baby steps. Okay, let's do the heel to hand behind. But practicing just this basic footwork, I mean, in the dance community, it's challenging for me, but to some of these people who do like shuffles and things, I'm sure this seems super basic, but it has really helped me to build endurance and stamina and coordination. So it feels like practicing writing the individual letters. Let's get our hands up high practicing writing the individual letters of the alphabet very, very carefully. And then when we go dance, it's like putting them together into words or a beautiful cursive script. So we're practicing. And it's okay if you miss that heel to hand. It's in the trying and the striving. There we go. Step together. How are y'all doing? You hanging in there? I'm checking in. I could use a little bit more warming up through my shoulders, but my hips are feeling all nice and warm and a little better already. We can, as we step together, we can add in a little bit of a hip dip just to stretch things out. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Just slowly bring your arms up and down. Let's march to get our feet in under us, and let's do a kick to the front. You could keep it low, or you could bring it a little higher today than what we have in the past. This is it from the side. Let's keep that kick going and add in a bicep curl. Just a few more. March it out. Let's get some water. Very good, you guys. Just bringing that breath back under our control, coming forward and back. Oh, I'm also so proud of you, Pink Tigger. Thank you so much for all of your comments and everything. You've been helping me so much in keeping my mindset right. Saki girl, I know you're doing good out there, wherever you are. I haven't heard from you in a couple of days, but I hope you're doing great. Swing those arms. Wherever you guys are in time and space, whenever it is that you're watching this, we're changing our life, you guys. Check in with me down in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Because every time y'all share your path with me, it helps remind me of my own. And when I see y'all being successful, or even when I see y'all struggling, it reminds me that I'm not alone in my struggles, and I'm not alone in my successes. And if y'all can do it, maybe I can do it too. And maybe we can get through it together. So we got this. All right, we're gonna be in the center of our space. Marching and preparing for side leg lift. There we go. I just like to swing my arms, honestly. It's because I want to keep that step counter going. I'm gonna be real with you, but also it's just fun. But until we got 8 more seconds, we can stay here doing whatever we want with our arms. But if you want to, you can join me for a lateral raise. There we go. Side leg lift. Arms out to the side. Whoo-wee, that booty is burning. My butt is on fire. There we go. Okay, gotta do the arms too. Whew, there we go. Was it we were saying the other day? Having fun burns more calories. I'm gonna have to cite some sources on that one, but I do like to believe it. Let's march. Whew. Getting some water. I wonder when I need to fill up the hummingbird feeders. I mean, it's perfectly Googleable, but it's nice to just let my mind wander and not consult the hive mind phone for, hey Google, what's the, or, no, okay, well, it's listening to me talk, that's fine. Okay, marching it out. Because I'm trying to remember, certainly we have them out in May. I think I might make sure I start filling them about mid-April. I think that's when I did last year. Okay, now let's do a leg lift to the back. There we go. Leg lift, leg lift. Trying to stay nice and controlled and deliberate in our movement. Let's keep this going. And let's add in a low row. Lifting into that glute, building the support and strength and balance. Last one. Ooh, there we go. March. Very good, you guys. That's not nothing that we just did. And every little baby step, even if you don't make it through the full 60 minutes, though I'm cheering for you, I bet you can. If you can't, that's all right. But if you keep pushing, that's all right too. But each one of these baby steps is a baby step in the right direction. Whether we make it through the video or not. Y'all, I had a cheeseburger for breakfast and I have zero regrets. But baby steps in the right direction. It's a really good cheeseburger too. Lots of protein. And you know what? It's almost 4 in the afternoon and I'm still not hungry. So I think there's something to that whole high protein, high fat, low carb. I mean, I still ate this one with its bun, but I think I'll be fine. All right, let's come into a nice wide stance and start a hamstring curl. Ooh, that's nice. This is it from the side. I just love the way this feels. Like internally, this is one of my favorite movements because it's massaging my hamstrings, my calves. It feels like it's juicing my knees, like just getting everything circulating around in there, like getting that blood flowing. Let's keep this hamstring curl going. Let's add in a wide row. When both of my feet are down, my arms are in the front and the elbows back, my heel comes up. This is it from the side. There we go. Let's march it out. Ooh. Getting some more water just because I can. But when I catch myself, I don't want to say dreading my workout, but there's some days that I'm dreading my workout. It's been a while since starting the baby steps. I don't really feel that dread. I'll just be like, I don't really feel like it. Whenever I've spent more of my day procrastinating and like avoiding doing my workout, than what it would have actually taken me to just do my workout. That's when I'm like, come on, Vaughn. Because I know I'm going to feel so proud of myself afterwards. Let's swing those arms nice and big, keeping that march going. I'm going to feel so good afterwards, and then it'll be done. And who knows what I'll do with my day then. Probably pet the cat. Come here, I want to pet the cat. Oh yeah. All right, let's march in the center of our space and bring into a knee up. Supported through our core. Deliberate in our movement. And you can stay here with just the knee up, or you can join me with doing some figure 8 arms. Scoop, 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 scoop. She's been coming and keeping me company. She didn't spend much time the rest of the day on that footstool, except for when I'm doing my steps. So I really appreciate Ember coming and sitting with me. This feels like nice time that we get to spend together. There we go. Oh goodness, okay. So we're gonna stagger stance, jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. And we're just gonna stay here. Jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. You can get a little more into it, but we're just gonna stay here. If you want, you can join me in taking it in a circle. Kind of a semicircle. One way, and then coming back to the other. Jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. Let's march. And it's grapevine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take up a lot of space, or we're gonna take small steps, like adjust your steps to fit your space, I guess. Step behind, step, step in front to the side, step, step, step. So it starts step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. And we can just stay here. Step together, step, touch. Or you can join me for step behind, step in front, step together, step behind, step in front, step together, step behind, step in front, step together. Grapevine. Oh, and I added an extra bit, but that's okay, Z-Dog, because we're still getting our steps in. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, not really. Oh, you gotta pet the dog. All right. And if you're just not getting your feet in under you, double side step will do you just fine. Now let's stagger stance, other leg lead. For me, that's my left leg. Your jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. Pardon me. Step, step, jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. Just nice and slow. You could be more intense if you want. You can make it more chill if you want. This is where I'm at today. And I'm wrestling with my own inner turmoil. So just showing up and getting through it. Today is a good day. I'm adding in that semicircle directional change. And then back. Jab, cross, step, step. Jab, cross, step, step. Jab, cross, step, step. Ooh, I like this song. Music makes such a difference for me. It can bring so much energy in into my day. Okay, so from here, we're gonna step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. And when you're ready, we're gonna add cartwheel arms. Let's stay here for a minute. You know, breathe. So we can put our hands out in like a little W shape. We can stay here, or come out into more of like a T-post arms. I call these cartwheel arms because we're stretching and strengthening through our core. If you want to go wild, you can be like up here. That's out of my realm of control. Like I feel a little out of my depth there. So you could just be here too. That's okay. So now we're gonna do same as before. Jab, cross, step, step, jab, cross, step, step. And you can stay here again, or you can bring that knee in. Jab, cross, step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. There we go. Jab, cross, step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. Step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. Let's march to change sides. Oh, actually, let's do that step together and bring it into skaters. We'll do the other side after this. Nice little mix up for our brain. You can reach forward and pull back a little bit more vigorously on these skaters. I can hear Leslie Sanson in my head going, wah, 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 wah. And that's something too, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to working out with somebody other than just me. Just to learn some new movements and see what else in the broader world is out there. Stepping. Left leg leads or stagger stance. Jab, cross, step, step. Jab, cross, step, step. You can stay here or bring up that knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. There we go. Jab, cross, step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. And from here, we can stay in that step tap and reach over. Keep that core engaged and our breath moving. And we can move this forward and back. All right, let's march. We are over halfway done with our workout, y'all. Let's see. Checking in. Oh, yes. Not gonna lie, I'm still waiting for that mood lift to hit. So again, my mind's just churning and churning. Make our arms nice and big. The seconds tick by, whether I'm sitting on the couch scrolling through my phone, staring at the wall, fretting over my worries, or here working out with y'all, enjoying some music and getting my blood flowing. All right, let's come back to the center of our space. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, and when you're ready, reach across. There we go. Using my breath as something to focus on. If the movement itself isn't enough to focus and still my mind, I'm going to focus on my breath. Let's move this forward and back. And every time I exhale, I want to use that as an opportunity to release and just let go of whatever stress I'm holding on to. I'm going to let it melt from the tip of my head down through my neck and shoulders. And I'm going to replace all that stress that we just melted away with a smile and peace and confidence. Let's march it out. There we go. We got this. Let's get some water. Let's march in place and inhale. I'm going to do just some gentle neck circles. Change direction. And from here, let's tap to the front. Let's make it a little more dancey. I mean, you can get downright goofy and weird with it. It doesn't matter. Let's do that shoulder press. Side tap. There we go. Swinging our arms. You can get real big and goofy. Like this is like almost Pennywise arms from the It remake or something, but just trying to stretch and release and strengthen through my shoulders. I don't want to be throwing something out, but let's actually add in some small arm circles, something that's a little bit more controlled range of motion. Keeping that side tap going. Tap, 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 tap. Change direction with your arms. Let's tap to the back. Again, just swinging my arms. In the midst of whatever, tumultuous, overwhelming thoughts I was having prior to starting my workout, and like any upset and stress I was feeling, now I just feel kind of empty-headed, but wonderfully so. Let's do buzzsaw hands as we tap to the back. And so as I find myself with kind of a blank slate for a mind, I would like to count my blessings, because gratitude improves my attitude. First off, it's such a beautiful day just to be upright and doing this at all. So that's amazing in and of itself. Let's march it out. I'm so grateful that I really do feel like this standing desk has been helping me. I've still been having a lot of tailbone pain today, but I spent quite a few hours sitting yesterday playing video games. It was a blast, but it kind of wrecked me. But that's all right, just take a note. But it was so nice to be able to edit a video that I'm kind of worried, just hoping that our YouTube channel is able to, we've been full-time like YouTubers and stuff basically since 2016. We started posting a video a day on our main channel. Let's do a heel tap. There we go. Heel tap to the front, toes up to the sky, and we've been very blessed and very fortunate, but I don't know if I'm just not as good as what I was, like maybe the channel just peaked, like I don't know, but sometimes I feel like I've lost my way or lost my passion in an attempt to be financially successful. But that just feels like that's a whole big, whether it's a molehill or a mountain. Let's add in a tricep extension with that heel tap. But I edited a video today, and it was really nice to be able to stand and sit as necessary, because it was a pretty long edit. And I'm pretty excited about it, because quite frankly, whether the video does well or not, it made me smile almost every time I added in a new clip, and seeing, just me and Randy. I know it was just from a week ago, but wow, what a week. It's so nice to it's like getting to share home movies with you guys, and I get to enjoy them too. Let's step together, step together, step together, step together. And so it was really nice to be able to stand and sit and to, have all the experience of editing, that now I can kind of have a vision in my head of what I'd like to do, and I can make it happen. It still takes longer than I'd like it to, but that's all right. As we step together, let's swing our arms. I'm so grateful we have running water. Oh my God. The pipes weren't like worse from getting frozen. It was just the dishwasher, which we repaired that, and then got the other thing that was broken about it repaired. Because it's never just the part that's obviously broken. There's always something else that got damaged as well. But we got that taken care of. It was within our budget and within our skill set, so we were able to do it ourselves. Which, if that's not a blessing, I don't know what is. I'm super grateful that my groceries are being delivered right this second. Grocery order delivery is the best $12 a month I have ever spent, y'all, because so freaking help me, we'd have just gone hungry. We'd have been chewing on sticks, because I'm so tired of going into Walmart and impulse buying all that junk food and crap. Doing the grocery order has kept us on track so much. So now we're going to V-step out, in, out, in. There we go. I'm grateful for my Ember cat, who is just whisker deep and grooming herself right now over on the couch. I'm grateful for my Randy, who's my strength when I feel full of doubt. I'm grateful for y'all being here and making me feel like I'm not alone on this journey. Let's do some more buzzsaw arms. I like the energy and speed of that. Again, we don't want to be going so fast that we're out of control and we're going to bop ourselves in the face. Let's march. We're gonna lead the left foot out, out, in, out, in. Man, we started at just 5 minutes, and I do vividly recall when 5 minutes was plenty enough of a challenge for me. There's no way that I'd have been able to like go from where I was to doing this without taking all of these baby steps that we've taken together so far, you guys. So I'm really excited to see if we just keep going. Doesn't have to be 60 minutes a day. We can just start over at the 5, and maybe that'll help me get my food back on track. You know, kind of pulling back some, but still showing up. Let's do sub ball hands. It's a buzzsaw, but backwards. Out, out, in, out, in. There we go. March. Did I just do that for, oh sorry, my mind was just a wandering. We're gonna come into this double side step, step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. There we go. Knee up. Step together, step, knee, step together, step, knee, step together, step, knee, step together, step, knee. There we go. Just letting my arms swing however is natural to me. Let's march it out. Get some water. But sometimes when I'm completely overwhelmed, I'm just not able to take off the time that I need to take off because we're juggling so many things out of hope and out of, sometimes a little bit out of desperation, but mostly out of hope that if we work real hard, we'll do better. Let's really get that march going forward and back. But yeah, for sure, my food has been slipping because like just having a meal plan that we stick to. And then we found this burger place in town that makes like just amazing cheeseburgers. And they're one of the most affordable, good cheeseburgers in town. And so that's gotten us through. So at least we haven't been eating like pure garbage. I mean, it's a cheeseburger, but it's like, you know, made by, they're making it the same way I would here at home. It's just, at least I don't have to cook it and clean up after it. We're gonna do more of those knees up, you guys. It's because I need them. But, so I'm thinking I need to take some stuff off my plate so I don't fall apart entirely. And it's okay to outsource cooking to somebody else for a little bit. But we don't get fries, we don't get soda drinks or anything. We just get the cheeseburgers, which is still like 1,000 calories. But like I said, that was my breakfast and lunch. And I'm giving myself a treat of a protein shake. It's one of those double shot espresso protein shakes as a reward after I finish this. And then we'll be having leftovers for dinner. So today's gonna be a really nice and easy cooking day, and I honestly, I just needed that. Let's come back. Let's do a hamstring curl. Oh yes, that feels so good. There we go. I have a lot of fear today. It's like I'm afraid that I've bitten off more than I can chew. I'm afraid that my garden's not going to do well. And it's like, I've got no use for any of that fear. So I think I'm going to have a nice thorough journaling session after this, because so much of the time when I'm stressed out or kind of feel filled with doubt and apprehension like this, if I write it down, it's really like 3 or 4 perfectly manageable like things that I'm genuinely worried about, and the rest of it's just mind chatter that makes it seem bigger and worse than what it is. All right, let's come to kicking in the front, low kick this time, or gearing up for our cool down. Oh no, I hit the button because I was like, man, we've been at 40 minutes for like a while. Okay. Dang it. I think it's still counting my steps, hopefully. I don't know really. I don't know when I hit it, but, well, there we are. So again, if you're following along with me, please do let me know how many steps you got. But I'll also be, every time I do this workout, future Vaughn, leave leave in the comments how many steps you got. That way we can see, just collecting data on our own selves. Still just a nice, like, kind of peppy low kick. We can do it diagonally if you want. Add in a bicep curl. It's okay for not every single day to be our best day, mentally or otherwise. Like today, I feel like I've got decent energy, but my mind's just scattered, scrambled to the four winds. Let's march it out. I think I could personally, I'm going to just drag you all along with me, but I feel like I could greatly benefit from doing my daily whoa-whoa-whoas. I think I've only taken you through these once in this baby step program, and honestly, I haven't done them since I did that. So let's see how this goes. We're just going to keep marching. I'm going to put my weight down on my right foot, just root through the bottom of that foot. You can hold on to something if you want. But I'm lifting my left foot just gently and making foot circles. Change direction. I'm not keeping count or anything, just drawing as full and complete of a circle with my left toes as I can. Making sure to breathe, feeling support through my standing leg. And now let's shift our weight over to the left, peeling my right foot up and foot circles, toe circles in the other direction. Engaging and supporting through our core. I often find when I'm focusing on my feet, I'll totally lose awareness of other parts in my body. Do not hesitate to hold on to something if you need it. But just because I'm holding on to something doesn't mean I don't need to be engaging my core. I don't think I ever had us change direction. Go ahead and change direction. And so from here, I'm bringing up our left leg again, and let's stir with our left foot like we're stirring our toe in the water of a pool or a lagoon that we're about to splish splash around in and relax. Someplace shady with a warm breeze. Change direction. I'm not doing them even, but I'm trying my best. Let's shift over to our other right leg, making a nice big circle, drawing it with our toe. Change direction. There we go. Now standing right foot, bringing that knee up, drawing a circle with our knee. I'm all done with that, baby. Thank you, though. Change direction, scooping that knee towards the inside. Just drawing a circle. And you might be quite low. You might be wobbly with me. That's okay. And you can drop your foot each time, too, if you want. You don't have to keep it floating. Let's change direction. or rather change sides. And let's change direction, scoop, making a nice big circle, drawing with our knee. Whoop. It's okay if you're wobbly. The more we do this, the stronger we'll get. And from here, I'm gonna put my feet together and I'm gonna you could just do dips with your knees, but I'm gonna scoop, do a little bit of a circle, change direction, scoop, 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 scoop. I'm trying to practice these unaligned ranges of motion because as a dancer, I often find myself in them and I want to be able to feel strong and supported. And now with my feet, I'm going to pretend like I'm a cat making biscuits and I'm just pressing through the balls of my feet and my toes, all of my toes, just pressing as I pull my foot up. So it's almost a sensation of like pulling it up from like it's magnetized and I can't pull it all off all at once, but I can peel it off. There we go. Now let's stand with our feet together and do some kind of smallish, some medium hip circles. Change direction. This is it from the side. I love that fan. I'm grateful for fans that blow air. Oh, now wide-footed, I'm gonna lean to the left, to the front, to the right, and to the back. And we can hold our arms out to the sides. And this one feels so good, I'm gonna give it a full beep, beep, beep cycle, 30-second cycle. Change direction, right, front, side, back. Nothing brings me out of my mind and into my body like my daily whoa-whoa-whoas. Because we're only halfway done and I'm already right here. And now from here, what we're gonna do, you guys, we're gonna pull our stomach in and then pooch our belly out. Pull our stomach in, pooch our belly out. You can use your stomach to assist yourself if you want. I don't know if you're able to see. I've got a big range of motion, but one more. There we go. Now let's put our hands on our hips and press our rib cage to one side and then to the other. So just chest slides. And this just all the tightness through my core. I feel like it's like just rinsing and wringing out a dirty rag, like that twisting and that releasing. And my breath is what I visualize as the cool, clear water. And now from here, we can have our arms out and we're making a circle with our upper body. So you may have your hands on your hips and you don't want to, listen to your back. You don't want to be pinching anything. Let's change direction. So it's almost like I'm reaching my right arm towards my foot, curving over, reaching my left arm towards my foot, coming back, chest up. Remembering to breathe. If at any point your breath is like pinched or difficult, come out of the movement some. We want to be wherever we're breathing easy. from here, let's go ahead and do some nice juicy shoulder rolls. Change direction. And now neck circles. Do not forget to breathe, you guys. Change direction. Very good, you guys. I do recommend doing a little bit more of a stretching or a cool down. But I'm gonna go have my much needed journaling session. I really hope that I didn't burden y'all with my troubles today. Sometimes I feel like if I don't show up with like all of the joy and enthusiasm of existing in the whole world, like I don't want to let you guys down just because I'm kind of having a tough day. But thank you guys for being here for me, being here for you. And today's question of the day will be down in the comments, the pinned comment. My answer's down there. I look forward to reading yours. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for another day. We did it, you guys. We freaking did it. I'll see you tomorrow for another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. Ooh, 10K a day. It says I got 4,020 steps. But let me see. If I close this out, it says I got 4,964. I didn't put it, because since I've been having problems with this, I don't put my Fitbit or BitFit on until I start my workout, because I'm like, I don't trust you. So, but yeah, so we're like halfway there. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep on keeping on, y'all. Bye.